So today in our Jiu-jitsu class, we're going to take a little bit of break and we're going to talk about winning, losing, and training for tournaments. Last weekend, Rocco had a chance to enter a grappling tournament, and it was Rocco's first grappling tournament, and Rocco's going to basically talk to the students about, still please? He's going to talk about his accomplishment and, you know, what his experience was like and what he got out of it. Okay, so Rocco, why don't you maybe sit over here, and you're going to show everyone your medal, and maybe talk about, over here so the camera can see you also. Okay, so this is Rocco's medal. He actually has another one too, but Rocco you didn't want to bring it because it was 4th place. Okay, but this one was what place? Third. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter if you get 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. What's more important is the journey. Pardon? It's the journey, not the destination. You guys understand what the journey is? Okay, so for example, learning how to read. Does it matter if you're the first student to read level 4 reading book?
Nope.
Okay, it does not matter. It only matters if you learn how to read. Okay, but at the highest level, it's good to compete because it pushes you. But not everyone can be the top dog. Okay, so if you look at competition in a very holistic, in a very positive manner, you don't have to worry about winning or losing. You only have to worry about if you did the best to your ability or not. Okay, so Rocco, tell us what happened at the tournament, what you did, and so what division did you enter? The gi and no gi, right? So those are called divisions. Okay, so Rocco entered gi and no gi. Can you tell the students what is gi and no gi?
This is actually the medal for gi, and gi is when you grapple with a gi on, but no gi is when you grapple with no gi on. Okay,
so gi is when you grapple with a jiu-jitsu or judo uniform, and no gi is when you grapple with a tight body shirt. With boys, you can wear, you don't have to wear a t-shirt. With girls, you have to wear a body hugging shirt, and you can wear a pair of shorts. Okay, and which one was harder and which one was easier?
Gi on was easier.
Okay, why was that?
Because when I tried to get the kid in the throw, he turned around and I turned back around and I got him.
So he managed to pull off a throw? Mm-hmm. Oh, very good.
A little bit.
A little bit? Yeah, it's tough. But so it shows that our judo, like we talked about, a lot of these clubs don't even practice judo throws. I think that's definitely, it's bad on the long run because when you're young, you want to learn the hard stuff first. You know, on your back, rolling around, that's easy, that's fun, right? Okay, so at my school, we focused on judo and Brazilian Jiu-jitsu. So Rocco almost got a throw on someone. If Rocco keeps on training, eventually when he goes to this tournament again, everyone will be so scared. He'll be throwing everyone around. Okay, most BJJ schools or Jiu-jitsu schools do not practice throw. They practice just fighting on the ground. Okay, what was the atmosphere like? Was it intense? Was it easy? Was it hard?
About all three.
All three? Describe to me what you mean.
Like, it was hard when I tried to get to the throw. When I tried to get in a submission with a choke, somehow he escaped. And when I tried to do the double leg takedown, it didn't really work because he almost fell, but he didn't really.
Okay.
So then I was able to get out and grab his legs and go.
Okay. So what's going to happen is this: when you guys enter tournaments, when you do tests, it's always harder than what it is. Okay. The only time when it's easy is when you're over prepared or when you train very hard. Okay. I trained many guys to fight now. I must have trained over 20 guys to compete in MMA, Thai boxing, judo, jiu-jitsu, full contact karate. Over 20, maybe 30 guys already. Okay. And the guys who do really well, the students who do really well, train very hard, and they believe that on the day of the event, it's going to be very hard. The students who don't do well, or the students always tell me they got it, and it's easy. Okay? So when you guys want to do well on spelling tests, when you guys want to do well in any type of competition or any type of exam, what do you have to do? Study really hard, harder than you think it is. It's only easy when you know more than your subject matter, or when you know more than your opponent, or when you train harder than your opponent. Okay? So next time when you compete, are you going to train a lot harder? Okay? Because you realize it's so much harder, right? So sometimes as teachers or as coach, we push you guys very hard, but you don't appreciate it because you don't have that experience. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with making a mistake. There's nothing wrong with learning from your experience. The secret is to learn from your experience and make adjustment. Pardon? No, you're good. The secret is to make adjustment or fix your mistake. Everyone got that? So is it okay to fail? Yes, as long as you make corrections or adjustment. Adjustment means to make little changes. Okay. So I'll tell you a little story.